granted, it's not like straight on the Eiffel Tower. I gotta sort of look sideways, but you know, curse me with such problems. There's the Iron Lady, which is what they call her here. And in a little bit, it's almost 10 o'clock here, and it's still not dark. It's strange how late the sun goes down here. But once it's dark, they will light her up, and I hope I get a video at some point of the light show that they put on from time to time, making the Iron Lady glow. Good evening, friends and neighbors. This is the great dessert experiment from a lovely little bistro, the name of which I have forgotten, but I will be sure to put in the comments for this video. They had every possible incredible pastry you could imagine, and I selected 3. My intention was to eat them one at a time over the next 3 days. But I have been informed we have no space in the fridge. We've been kind of indulging here. Therefore, I will need to try all 3 of these. They will not all fit in the fridge. So, stay tuned. Okay, so what we have first here is called L'Intense Chocolat, which is close enough to English that even a numbskull like me can figure out it means intense chocolate. It has some form of chocolate ganache over it, not raspberries, that ran away from the raspberry tart. And chocolate pearls on top with some, you know what, I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that it's chocolate that's here on the top. And so, let's see what it looks like inside. Oh my God, it's like chocolate mousse. Pretty much chocolate mousse all the way through with some sort of chocolate in the center. They aren't kidding. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, this is gonna kill me. It's been nice knowing you all. And it's astounding. Catch up with you later. So, the L'Intense Chocolat, it looks really rich. And, you know, it is. But it's actually much fluffier than it looks like. It's not even so much pudding as a very, very, very light mousse. When I make a chocolate mousse, it tends to be very thick and very intense. Whereas this is closer to whipped cream than the mousse that I would make at home with a gazillion eggs. And so perhaps it won't kill me. I guess we'll see. So, Chez Meunier, which I am probably mangling, is the name of the bakery the patisserie where I got this, and it turns out that these little cards they stick onto the pastries are not, in fact, edible. I now have to go get some paper out of my mouth. See you in a minute. This is my stepdad, Curtis, who is about to try the L'Intense Chocolat. Oh, stop that. You can eat it now.
Oh, you're videoing?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's a very light kind of mousse.
It's fluffier than the usual mousse. I thought of it more as like whipped cream. It's pretty intense.
Now, what's on the outside? The crunch, that's not a chocolate layer, is it?
I think those are chocolate pearls.
No, the black layer.
Oh. Your guess is as good as mine. Let's see.
Because it looks, when I bit into it, it had a bit of a crunch to it.
Maybe some sort of a crunchy bottom layer?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
The previous one did.
I'm on. You're on now.
With this video?
Okay, Mom's going to try the L'Intense Chocolat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Crunchy pearls.
Yeah, see, I told you it was the pearls.
I don't think I got any.
I'm not a huge fan of soft desserts,
Oh, really?
but the flavor is phenomenal.
I don't even know how you get that much chocolate flavor in it. I mean, they must be using some sort of really intense. Those tags are not edible. I tried.
But very good.
Right.
So much so that I cleaned it off.
Thanks, Mom.
You ate the last bite? What a pig!
Next, we have the raspberry tart. I absolutely love raspberries. And I love tarts. So, we'll see. Now, this is going to be a lot tougher than that puffy chocolate. There's a very, well, not a very hard crust, but the crust is pretty firm. And it looks like not a lot of custard, mostly crust, with a little bit of some sort of filling here underneath the raspberries. Surprisingly not very sweet. I was expecting it to be, bam, sugar, but the crust is very thick and almost more pie crust-like, perhaps with a little bit of graham to it, but not quite. And the cream is not very sweet at all, but the tartness of the raspberries really comes through. Well, folks, my family and I have dispatched 2 of the desserts. This third one is a chocolate-coated croissant, and I'm sure it's amazing. But if I eat it, I really will be dead. So, fortunately, that's one that doesn't have to go in the fridge, and we have resolved our fridge space problem. So that one will be waiting for a future night. Thank you, and good night.